Myself, Ketan M. Patel from Electrical Engineering Department, MGTR, Navsari. My subject is Power System 1, Semester 4. Let's start the theory of string efficiency. Before we start this theory, we study about the important points regarding the string efficiency. This is a tower, this is a conductor. Between this tower and conductor, there are number of insulator are connected. This insulator are suspension type insulator. Okay, there are number of 3 insulator are connected. Each insulator across the voltage is V1, respective V2 and V3. This is a capital C. Capital C is a self capacitance or mutual capacitance, and this is a C1. C1 is a shunt capacitance. Okay, the maximum voltage across this insulator V3 is a maximum because this is a nearer to the conductor or line. So V3 is more than that V2 and V1. Okay. Now string efficiency. In string efficiency, the voltage applied across the string of suspension insulator is not uniformly distributed across the various units or disc. The disc nearest to the conductor has much higher potential than the other disc. Okay, the unequal potential distributions is undesirable, and it is usually expressed in between the string efficiency. So string efficiency is a ratio of voltage across the whole string to the product of the number of discs, and the voltage across the disc nearest to the conductor is known as string efficiency. Here it is a mathematical expressions. C is a self or mutual capacitance, capital C1 is a shunt capacitance, and this is a V1, V2, V3 across the voltages. Okay, first let us suppose that the self capacitance of each disc is C. Let us further assume that the shunt capacitance C1 is some fraction of K of self capacitance. So C1 equal to K into C. Okay, applying KCL, Kirchhoff's current law, at node A, we get I2 equal to I1 plus I1, I2 equal to capital I1 plus small I1, and we know that I2 equal to V2 into omega C. So I1 equal to V1 into omega C, and small I1 equal to V1 into omega C1. Small I1 equal to V1 into omega C1. Again, at node A equal to I2 equal to I1, capital I1 plus small I1. Okay, so V1 omega C plus equal to V1 omega C plus V1 omega C1. Finally, we get V2 equal to V1 in bracket 1 plus K. Second, at node B, apply KCL. I3, capital I3 equal to capital I2 plus small I2. Okay, then V3 into omega C equal to V2 into omega C plus I2 is a voltage between V1 and V2. So V1 plus V2 and omega C1. Okay, then C1 is a K into C. So put the value of C1 equal to K into C. Okay, V3 and omega C's cancel out each side. Finally, we get V3 equal to V2 plus V1 plus V2 into K. Okay, then after finally get V3 equal to V1 in bracket 1 plus 3K plus K square. Final voltage V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. The whole V1 plus V2 V3 value is put in these equations. Then final V equal to V3, V equal to V1, 1 plus K and 3 plus K. From expression 1, 2 and 3 we get V1 by V1 equal to V2 by 1 plus K equal to V3 by 1 plus 3K plus K square equal to 1 V by 1 plus K and 3 plus K. So voltage across the top unit means this V1. Okay, V1 equal to V by 1 plus K and 3 plus K. Then second unit from the top, V2 equal to V1 in bracket 1 plus K, and third unit from top, V3 equal to V1 1 plus 3K plus K square. So percentage string efficiency equal to voltage across string and N and voltage across disc nearest to the conductor. N is a number of string insulator. Okay, so V divided by 3 into V3 into 100. Okay, the string efficiency is improved by the different types of method by using the longer cross arm. Okay, this is a cross arm, this is a tower, this is a shunt capacitor, this is a different type of string insulator. Okay, this is a suspension type insulator. When we increase the cross arm, the shunt capacitor is reduced by the increasing the cross arm. So we can improve the string efficiency by grading the insulator. The number of insulator are grading, the different types of grading and dimensions. And third one is a guard ring. By using the guard ring with connected to the conductor, the difference value of C3 C2 are created, and by result the improving the string efficiency. Okay, here is an example the how to calculate the string efficiency. In 33 kV line, overhead line, there are 3 units in the string of insulator. If the capacitance between each insulator pin and earth is 11% of self capacitance of each insulator, find the insulator voltage over 3 insulator and the string efficiency. Figure shows the number of 3 insulator are here. Here is C, capital C is a self capacitance or mutual capacitance. Here is a Kc is a shunt capacitance. Okay, so K equal to shunt capacitance by self capacitance. Shunt capacitance by self capacitance equal to 0.11. Voltage across V equal to 33 by root 3 equal to 19 kV, because 33 kV is a overhead line. Okay, and 11% is a K. Here junction A is a I2 equal to small I1 and capital I1. We know that V2 equal to omega C, I1 equal to V1 omega C, small I1 V1 K into omega C. Okay, omega C is cancel out this side and put the value of K. So V2 equal to 1.11 V1. At junction B, capital I3 equal to capital I2 plus small I2. V3 equal to V3 omega C equal to V2 omega C plus I2 is equal to V1 plus V2 and K omega C. Okay, then this omega C is cancel out each side, and finally we put the value of K and we get the V3 equal to 1.34 to V1. Okay, final value voltage of V1 plus V2 V3. So using these equations we get 19.05 and 3.45 to V3. Put the value of these equations and we get the voltage of top unit V1, middle unit V2 and bottom unit V3 is 5.52, V2 equal to 6.13, V3 equal to 7.4 kV. So we see that the third unit means near to the conductor, this voltage V3 equal to 7.4 is more than the V2 and V1. Okay, and string efficiency is voltage across the string and number of insulator into V3, and finally the value of string efficiency is 85.8%.